I be feeling trippy with me till I on my mind. Yeah.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Jay Money. This is Wait Forever Films. Right now, we're in the building with
KSAP. What's up with it? 17-year-old Boston artist, man.
what it do, bro? How's everything going with you, man?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I've been grinding, working nonstop every day. I'm ready to get into it, bro.
Yeah, before we start, man, I want to say I appreciate you for being in here, and I believe you got your cameraman over here too, bro.
Yeah. Yo, shout out JS Productions. That's my guy. He be doing everything with me. Everything with music, recording. That's my boy. So shout out JS Productions, man.
Yeah, bro. Can you share with us some memories from your earlier years, bro?
Regular life.
Yes, sir. Like, what was your hometown like?
Yeah,
And family and friends growing up.
So, I say Boston artist, but I grew up in Medford around here. So I grew up in a single parent home. So shout out to my mom. She do everything for me. Yeah, man, just a lot of music surrounded me. I always loved music growing up. So, I always had some sort of music around me, no matter it was listening to music, dancing to music, something like that. But everything had to go around music. I loved basketball. I still play basketball now. So, you know how it is, bro. They go hand in hand, sports and music, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, a lot of that. So that's what it was really like. Always had a solid friend group around me. A lot of close friends who all support everything I'm doing. So always been loving that aspect, you know what I'm saying?
With the basketball, bro, what position you play? Because right here, too, I don't play on the court, man.
All right, yeah, I'm a point guard.
All right.
So, we bring up the ball, distribute, So, yeah, bro, kind of control the court, control everything that's going on. But yeah.
All right, with school, too, like, what about school? Like, are you still in school?
Yeah, so I'm 17, so I'm a junior in high school. So it's cool, man. I'm just trying to push through it, sometimes it's a little bit of struggle, like, figuring out what I got to do here and there, but it's good for the most part, Yeah. Is what it is. Got to get through it, so might as well try to push through.
Yeah, like after school, man, what do you have any plans once you're done with school? What you gonna do after school too, man?
So everything for me kind of revolves around the music. So if I end up going to college, I'm gonna go and get a major with. It's kind of on the line right now, something that has to do with music, whether that's production or it's gonna be in music if I end up going. But if not, it's still gonna revolve around music. So still figuring it out,
Yeah, absolutely.
Got a little bit of time.
Nice, man. So with you doing like music, how do you use school as a weapon, bro, to like work on your music too, man?
Something that school really helps with is easy. It's really, really easy to promote myself. So like going around the school, just having people here, I can hand out flyers or hand out QR codes and be like, new song, come scan here, check here. So I think that's something that I can use school to as an advantage, especially having people around me too. A lot of artists who aren't in a setting with people around them a lot, they don't get the chance to express themselves as well or have people see them and the stuff that they're doing with the music. So I feel like that's an advantage that I have now for the next 2 years. I'm able to really promote myself in that aspect. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact too. So what about like with basketball? Since you play basketball, do you actually play for the school too? Or?
Yeah, I play for the school. It's something I did this year. So it's always been something growing up ever since I was young. But now for me, it's more of like a fun hobby. It's like a cool down.
I was about to say, being on the school too, man. You're the ball star, man. You can use that to like everyone knows you. It's easy.
Well, it's crazy. We did a few runouts to my songs, which was cool, bro. So it's cool. It's like extra promotion, But yeah, man, it's fun. It's a fun thing for me to do. But yeah.
All right, man. So with the music though, what actually got you into music?
So in the first place with music. It really came from my family. My mom used to be in a band when she was younger. So I always had, I guess, music, like you could say, like, I guess, in my family. So I always loved when I was younger. I had an app on my phone. I think it was called Veloco or something like that. So I used to record the songs. And with James, actually, we used to record songs together in his basement. So, yeah, I always had the music connected. And then when I was in 7th grade, I met a producer, shout out to Sankin, who's my producer and engineer now. And he was an artist as well. So, he had a home studio and my best friend introduced me to him. And ever since then, we've just been locked in and I really fell in love with it. When I heard myself back in the studio, I was like, damn, gotta keep it pushing.
What about the artists? So what kind of artists would you say you kind of grew up listening to?
Growing up listening to, I feel like I've listened to a lot of different things. I've been in different phases, I guess. So I listened to a lot of R&B artists. I listened to a lot of rap. The first rapper that I really liked was Fetty Wap. That's an artist that my mom loved too. So we shared that bond with Fetty Wap. So, shout out to Fetty. But yeah, he's a big artist. He had a big influence on me when I was young. That's how I really got into rap. And then when I was getting a little older, maybe like 12, 11, 13, I liked Drake a lot, And recently I've been listening to No Cap. That's an artist that I really, really like. Real cool. Got good bars. Rilo Rodriguez. I love those artists, And R&B artists. I'm getting deeper into R&B, but I listen to Bryson Tiller. Just easy stuff like that,
So what is about those artists' music that you really like rock with?
For me, No Cap is a big inspiration because of like melodic rap and the way that you can use like real bars with melodic rap. It doesn't all got to be about like love and sex life. It can be hard bars at the same time in a more melodic song. So I think that's something I use because I make melodic rap and R&B music. So it's cool inspiration from that. And yeah, man, I don't know. I guess making cool melodies came from Drake and artists like that who've been killing it for years,
Drake really been in the game for years,
yeah,
man.
I'm telling you, bro. Ever since we don't realize it because he's still putting out bangers now,
That's true. But by the way, how you feel about his rap beef he recently had
Oh,
with
damn,
Kendrick
yeah,
Lamar,
I knew he was going
bro?
to say something. I don't know, man. I really got no stance on that. I like good music, and they both put out good music, so it's cool, man. It's cool to see good music. It's inspiring, too, Especially from the producer aspect, because those producers were going fucking crazy. Metro, everybody on there. But yeah, real cool.
Yeah, in terms of producers too, like any producers you actually like rock with right now in your city too, man. Like,
Shout out Sankin. That's my main producer and engineer. He do everything for me. Myself, I produce myself too, so I'm self-producing some songs as well. And damn, I don't know. It's kind of on the spot for in the area, but there's a lot of producers I rock with, so all my people I'm connected to. Shout out my producers, for real.
yeah, with your music, like, where do you rank your music among those other artists that you just mentioned, man?
I feel like as an artist, you gotta acknowledge that if you're really at the point where you're making your best music, then you gotta put yourself up there with them. So for me personally, I like listening to my music the most out of anybody else's, but that's just me because it's my music, And I got some big plans with music, so we got a lot of stuff. You'll probably ask a question about it, but got a lot of stuff in the works right now. So.
I was gonna say, with you saying like you bump your music a lot, so you like your own music, man. Do you have a song that you say like that's your favorite song out of yours, man?
Damn. I got a song that's coming up on my tape called 100 Miles. That's one of my favorite songs I got right now. And I got another song. It's called Confused. Yeah, but we got some crazy stuff on the way. So.
With that tape though, anytime you could kind of give us a little hint when we could expect a little thing out of that?
Well, I got my debut album coming. I can't give an exact date, but it's coming in June. So sometime in June, we're gonna have my debut album coming out. Got a lot of songs on the way. We got a lot of big plans, so it's gonna be really big. So everything right now is just in and out of the studio, up and down from New Hampshire, just finishing the album, getting everything ready, packaging it, album covers and all that. So it's been a grind, man. It's been a grind.
Bro, I got this topic for you that I want to hear your perspective on it.
Yeah, let's get it.
Being a younger artist, bro, what's your take on is it TK, like the artist out of
TK?
What's
Yeah.
your take on his situation, bro?
I guess growing up, like when TK first dropped his song Race, or The Race, whatever it was, like I remember I was there to hear it. So I guess the whole like case process, I was kind of living through it, Damn, I don't know. I really have no aspect on it because I don't know if he did it or not, so I can't really speak on it. But yeah, man, I can't say free TK. I can't not say it. But hey, man, best of luck to him, and God gonna guide the way no matter what happens. So God knows.
Yeah, man, because recently, man, it came out that I guess they gave him 80 years plus.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. Oh, okay. Yeah, he did get for murder, right?
Yeah, I'm like, you
damn.
as an artist, an upcoming artist too, man, like a younger generation guys too, man.
Yeah.
What message or what lesson could you gain out of that too, man?
For me, I think like something that's been really big is just keep God first. God takes you through everything that you're doing. So everything that I'm doing, I always try to stay level-headed. And like obviously every kid gets into some trouble at one point, but I think what matters most is just keep your morals right and just keeping God first, I'd say. I don't know. It kind of tells me to stay out the way, A lot of people have, you don't really know where their mind's at a lot of the time. So if you stay out the way, focus on what you got to do, pray, manifest, and everything will come to fruition.
Man, with your music now, man, at what age did you said like you really like pick up mic and be like, let me start writing or freestyling, or I should start recording?
I'd say
music,
like when I really started taking it serious and like recorded professionally was 8th grade. I'm a junior now, so I'd say very seriously, like head on, knowing that this is what I want to do. I'd say like maybe a year or two ago, and then this past year, actually, 2024 and 2025 is really just pushing every day in and out, and that's what my whole schedule revolves around, Just everything is with music, so.
Do you actually remember the first track you released, man, and the feedbacks you gained out of that too, man?
So I got a couple first tracks I released. The first track I released was in 6th grade, but we don't got to talk about that one. The real first track I released is called Options, and it's featuring the guy Sankin, who's my producer now, and he actually executive produced my album that's coming out. So yeah, man, shout out to him. And yeah.
After that first song you dropped it, man, were you like a little discouraged, or you gained much more confidence?
Nah, I think I gained a lot of confidence from that first song. I don't know, yo, maybe you can remember, bro. I think, you remember that 8th grade year? Yeah, man, everybody was going crazy off of that song. I don't know if it was in a great way or not, but a lot of people kind of figured out about me and like knew that I had the talent for it. So it was cool. It really helped me pick up the pace from there, and it's just been uphill,
Smooth, man. As of right now, man, what do you have out right now, man?
In like music-wise?
Music-wise.
Damn, I got a lot of singles. I have an EP from a while ago, and the latest song I just dropped is called You Never Cared. Melodic rap. I'd say y'all go tune into it. It's KSAP, KSAP. But yeah, and then we just got the album coming up. So it's been cool, man. That's just the big focus right now. That's the best music I got, the best work that I have up to date. So I'm very excited for everybody to hear it, man.
Yeah, I know you got your cameraman in here, so do you guys have any videos that you shot that's out there too right now too?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, we got a few. So we got On My Own, that's shot and directed by my boy. We got a one from, hold on, what else we got? We got You Never Cared video that just came out right now. So I'd say go tune into that one. That's one of my best music videos I got out to date. So again, shout out JS Productions, that's my guy.
With the project, I know you don't want to speak too much on it, but how many, you getting a couple features, how many features can we expect out of that too, man?
We can expect...
And how many songs can we expect
out of that I got you. Man? Damn, I don't know if he's going to want me to say this. We got 11 songs on the album, 11 songs, and one feature, really big feature, very, very big, but I can't say names for now. But I just need everybody to be excited. It's really big. It's been... favorite artist of mine since I was young, so it's really cool coming full circle to be able to work with him.
All right, well, I'll be ready, man. I'll be there, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah.
I got my sound system, bro. I'll put it in the highest level.
Okay, I'm ready. Let me know, bro. We can have a listening party, bro. Let me know.
Yes, sir, man. With the motivation, though, what's the motivation behind the music for you right now, too, man?
Man, for me, honestly, it's just ever since I fell in love with it, it's been like everything revolves around it, So for me, I'd say the motivation is just to become the best version of myself and prove to myself, and I guess to everybody else who doesn't believe in me, that I'm going to get to the heights and places that I know I will. And I'm stamping it, and that's a fact. And I will get there because I put in the work every day, and we're just leveling up, and it's just going up and up and up. And I can't wait for everybody to hear the new music we got because it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Sir. Your city right now, man. What the artists in your city right now you support and listen to?
Yo, shout out to Bia. First of all, Bia from Medford, so respect. Shout out to Bia. That's a big inspiration. You talking about Boston in general?
The whole map, man. Like,
everything
actually in your city, your actual city.
Damn,
right
only Bia, bro. That's the only shout out I got. Just
the
Bia.
whole Boston now, the maps,
Boston,
the whole maps right now.
All right, shout out Bia. Shout out Millie's. Shout out Tyler Loyal, big artist, big ups. Damn, man, let me think, bro. I got so many. I'd have to pull out my phone and go down the line. Shout out, you just did an interview with him. Shout out Jay Squire, fire.
Don't know.
Yeah, so fire, bro. Damn, man, yeah, I got a lot, bro. I'd have to go on my phone and see, but a lot of artists.
So who do you actually think is right now in Massachusetts, once you speak of this state, hold it down for Mass, and even the lady side too, who holds it down for Mass right now, bro?
I'd say holding it down, because I'd say, like recent times, he probably put Boston on the map. I'd say probably Millie's, because he still represents the city a lot through his music and everything that he's doing. Probably Millie's. Female-wise, I gotta go Bia, man. Crazy up there, you know. So yeah, man, shout out to Bia. We did a freestyle of her, and we got her attention on it to comment on the videos and stuff. So that was cool. Same with Millie's, but it's cool with Bia because she's from the same city as me, you know. So
salute, man.
Yeah,
when it comes to your music, though, man, what would you say your music based on, bro?
I'd say for a lot of my music, you could put it as like vibe out music. Like you could turn on, you can drive at night and really vibe to it. Another thing with my music is a lot of it is like life-based and experience-based. So through a lot of my music, I like stress things that I've been through and things that have happened in my life. And yeah.
Like what genres that, you know, like you would say like your music's all
I'd say rap, melodic rap, R&B. I'm really touching into the R&B vibe recently. And yeah, I'd say that's where I'm at for now.
Your style, man. How would you describe your style, man?
Oh, that's a good question. I'd say like I have a word to describe my style. I'd say it's different. You know, I say my style is different. Like I don't know, I feel like I put a certain swag on a song that not a lot of other people can. Like a lot of people can yell into a mic or scream into a mic, you know, or something like that. But I feel like the swag that I can put onto a song, you can feel it when you listen to it. Yeah.
You look like an artist like Mills, like you said, Mills holding it down right now. What separate your music to his music from a fan perspective?
Yeah, okay, from a fan perspective. I'd say my music is different from his. I'd say he goes more into like rapping and a little deeper into life experience and talking about things that he's been through. So I could say he can relate to a different group of people that I can relate to in ways. But I'd say my music is different because it's a little more of an R&B vibe and melodic than his, and his is a little more rap. But yeah, man, that's what I say.
Let's say any new person trying to hear your music, man, what the first thing you want them to actually get out of your music once they hear your music, bro?
I'd say what I want somebody to get first from listening to my music is I just want them to hear the vibe, you know? The first thing I want them to hear is, I guess, the way that it flows, the structure of the songs. A big thing on this upcoming debut album is structure of songs, you know? So we got song structure really down. So that's a big thing that we're focusing on, and chorus, verse, you know, hook, whatever. So structuring it out really well. And yeah, man, I just want people to be able to hear it and really catch a vibe for it. Something that you could bop your head to, or something that makes you think, you know? It's not like, something I take pride in is I don't want to make bullshit music, you know? Like, I don't want to just make bullshit that you listen to and it's just blabbering, and, you know? That's not what I'm here to do.
Yep. So when it comes to actually like writing your music, man, what's your process for that?
Recently, the process has been, so we'll sit down, we'll lock in for an hour or two, and we'll make a good beat that we want to do the stuff over. And after that, we'll sit down and we'll figure out the vibe of the song. So if the vibe is upbeat or happy, or we'll figure out like the emotions that the song wants to make you feel. And then off that, we'll kind of vibe out, we'll, you know, hum out a few melodies, and we'll figure out the lyrics for the song through that. And sometimes we'll punch in and record some, and if not, we'll write the whole song.
Shows, bro. Have you actually any shows coming up soon, or have you actually performed before too, bro?
So my first show was in Framingham last 2 Decembers ago. So I think it was 2023 in December. That was my big show. Shout out to 443. But yeah, that was a big show that I had, and it was cool. We had maybe 50, 100 people there, something like that. So it was cool. And this summer, we got some shows upcoming. I think we're gonna try to plan to do 2 shows, hopefully 3 if possible. But yeah, I'm looking to perform in as many venues as possible. So venues seeing this, anybody who got some connections, definitely hit me up. I'm down to come and perform. But yeah, for sure.
With that first show, man, being your first show, man, what was the nerves like? How was that experience like, man?
I'd say for me, like, something that's different from a lot of people, or I don't know, maybe not. I love being on stage, man. I love being on stage. I love being in front of the camera. But that's just something for me. So performing is just something that I see as like a step up. You're bound to have people that like you and fuck with your music when you perform. So that's something that's really cool. I like performing and just feeling the energy. Good vibes always in a performance, for sure.
Do you bring your boys on stage with you too when you're performing?
This year I'm going to. Last time it was just me and all artists. I had my boy run up on the stage on the last one, which was cool. But yeah, man, for sure. Definitely in songs that are more hype up, I love to have my boys back in the crowd. All my people, videographers, managers, everybody, man. It's all love, and I'm bringing everybody up with me. All my peoples, shout out X. Yeah.
What about like when you say you got a song that like even your song selecting too, like how do you control the crowd actually? So you have like a song that you can use to like control the crowd too.
In the first place, I feel like something that's for me that works well is kind of it's not like a transaction, like when you're with the artist, they're here to see you, they're here to listen to your music, and they're here to vibe out and have a good time. So it's kind of something where you got to be like, yo, we ready? Like, what's up? How y'all feeling? Something like that. It's not really just to come in and perform a song and leave, It's more of like an interaction between people. So I feel like if you really get them ready and hyped up for a song, then that's something that can really turn it up.
A favorite venue you got down here, man? What's
favorite
your
venue
that you would actually want to perform at soon that you have not hit yet too?
I don't know if it qualifies as a venue or not, but a big manifestation of mine is selling out TD Garden.
Man,
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for that date, man. I'll be ready, man. I'll get your camera.
Selling out
nah,
TD
that
Garden.
TD Garden,
yeah.
Bro. That's something, bro.
That's a big goal for me. And I think another one is MGM would be cool.
Man, let me see. That's where's MGM?
No, you know what? House of Blues. Yeah, House of Blues. But definitely TD Garden, for sure.
I'll be lit, man.
For sure.
What are your thoughts on the current state of the music industry right now, man?
I feel like for me, like something a lot of people are complaining about is social media. For me personally, I wasn't around in times where you're handing out CDs and stuff. I wasn't making the music then. So social media has been really, really big for me. Follower growth and I guess things like that is just really, really helpful to have social media, especially like posting content every day, because I usually do about every day or every other day I'm posting stuff. So staying consistent, you can really see a growth, So ever since I've been focused with that, it's been real good. But yeah, I'd say I like that. And I don't know. Other than that, I guess music-wise, it's cool, there's a lot of music, so it's really cool to discover new stuff. But there's a lot of genres, which is also cool, so you can find what you want really easily.
Yeah, when you speak about the social media, man, like I feel like how do you feel about social media too nowadays? Because I feel like you said back then, people like artists had to go through their way out of their way to sell CDs. Now you got the social media, man.
I feel like for me, it's kind of, other than like getting up out of your house and like going places to do it, I feel like social media is the same way. When I have a new song or I'm posting a new one, I'm sending it out to everybody on my list. My Instagram, boom, down the line. Snapchat, boom, down the line. Text message, boom, down the line. And like people that know me will know, like when I'm dropping a song, you're gonna get that notification, So I like to really push my music as far out as I can. It's just like if you're getting a CD handed out. If I see you outside and I'm promoting my music, I'm gonna hand you a CD. So if I see you on my Instagram, I'm gonna click your thing and I'm gonna send you my song so I can get it out to you. You never know what connections you're gonna build through Instagram and through that. So I've made crazy connections just off of messaging people my music.
If you were to blow up right now, man, you have all the power in the music industry, man. What's one thing that you said you would have to actually want to change, man?
Damn, I'd want to change. Good question, bro. Oh, damn. I'd say the show up and the leave of artists so fast. There's no real. For some artists, it's just a quick blow up song and boom, they're out. I feel like something for me is I want to build up a catalog to the point where it's not like I blow up and I fall off. It's like a catalog that can hold me there. And like the great artists are people I guess we can use it for example because you just said it, like Drake and Kendrick and people like that. They have a catalog, it's not one song that they blow up off and boom, they're out. Like they have songs that have blown up consistently. So I'd say just staying consistent with music like that, that's something I'd switch. Like if an artist is gonna get big, then have the consistency to keep yourself there. And if people really rock with it, they're gonna rock with it, you know? That's something that's big right now is just a blow up and a leave and a fall off, you know? But I guess that's something that kind of has to come from the artist too. Like if the artist isn't staying consistent, then I guess it's on them.
Yeah. What's just like doing the music right now too, man? Like, what are some challenges that you've been facing doing the music right now too, man?
This might not have to do directly with music. A challenge I used to face that was really hard is comparing myself to other people. But I really just stopped doing that because comparison is the thief of joy. And that's something that I keep first. I stopped comparing myself to others. That you got to run your own race. So that's something I started doing. And I don't know. Another thing I don't know. I'm really not having any problems with it right now. There's some times that I'll get a writer block, but kind of just got to go out, experience new things, and overcome it. If you think about it too much or too deeply, then it affects you heavily. So you got to just keep your mind off it and just keep pushing and going. Got to keep your mind on the goal and the prize.
I was gonna say too, like with what about time management? With like since you're in school, you know what I mean, you gotta pass all your classes. That's the pressure. Also,
sure.
people, school is very underrated to me. Like I feel like people, as an artist, bro, like you got your school and you got your regular life going on too. So how do you manage your time too, man?
All right, first of all, fuck math class, bro. We're not dealing with that shit anymore, bro. I'm a junior, bro. Once after I'm a senior and I graduate. Fuck the math class, bro. We're not dealing with math anymore, bro. This algebra 2, some bullshit, bro. I swear, I'm not dealing with it after this, bro. But, damn, time management.
Yo, I hate math too,
yeah,
bro.
I'm telling you, bro, some bullshit, bro. We're doing more letters than numbers right now, bro.
Yo,
There's more letters in this shit, bro.
Like,
yeah, bro, some bullshit. But
the word problems, oh my god.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, they're killing me, bro, day by day, bro. Killing me slow. But, time management, it's kind of something I have structured out. Very underrated app on my phone is notepads. Y'all underrate notepad like crazy. I use everything in my notes. So managing my time is I'll have school and then I'll go to the gym and I'll come home and I just got to focus and lock into my music just like that. Like I'll try to finesse the homework done like during school hours, like during lunch or something, like I finesse it and I get it done. But yeah, so I just do that and I set the exact time that I need. So if I'm home at 6 p.m. after I shower and eat, then from 6 to midnight, I work on all music stuff, no matter if it's producing, engineering, writing songs, but that time is dedicated straight to the music. So I kind of chop out my blocks and place them throughout the days.
Yo, what about your money management too? Because as a youngin', bro, that's also another challenge, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
how? Because like I know as a youngin', you want to spend that money, man.
Yeah.
But and also with the music you're doing too, music can be expensive too, man. So
Yeah,
how do
sure.
you manage your money?
I think for me it's just like investing in the right things, I guess. So for me, I see like spending money on if I'm gonna get a music video done and I pay him, that's an investment. It's an investment in him. So I mean, it's my boy too, so like it's an investment in knowing that he's gonna get better and use it for something right. But it's also an investment for me because once that video comes out, that's what's gonna show me to other people. So you can't make money by being scared with your money, So most of my music is just going straight into, I guess, the album now and all music stuff. That's where most of my money goes. And I guess like spending money, I've always been good with like money management. It's never really been a problem for me. Like if there's something that I know that I don't need or it's an irrational buy, I'm not gonna buy it. It's just that's never really been a struggle. My mom taught me right with money.
So you see your mom is sort of your advisor in a sort of way.
My mom's my everything, man. That's my best friend. That's my biggest supporter. Shout out to my mom. Shout out Sherry.
Salute, man. By the way, too, I know you just mentioned your mom gave you all the support and all that. So, like, what's your support cast actually looking like beside her, too, man? Are you getting support from your friends, a lot of family members?
Yeah. So we have a little team right now, in a way. We have a team. All independent, by the way. Independent. We got no label as of now. So we got a team. It's me, Sankin, shout out producer. We got JS, my cameraman. And we got my other cameraman, D4, who's also my manager. Shout out D4. He's also kind of role model in a way, someone I can look up to.
Yeah, what about the ladies' music scene, man? How you feel about them too, man?
Ladies' music scene, I like the ladies' music when it's not all about, you know what I'm saying, when it's not all about fucking and all that. I like it. When I really see someone spitting bars, again, bro, shout out Bia. Rappers like that. Someone who, be spitting the bars too that I kind of realized here and there. Yo, Cardi B got some songs that are like some real rap
Cardi
shit.
B, yeah, she turned up too. But you actually know she started as like, it's crazy when I find it out. Like she actually started as like a stripper.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what else too? Shout out to all the females who make R&B, soul music, beautiful voices for real. Love that type of music. Shout out to Thames too. Shout out to Thames.
Yeah, I don't know if you're single right now. I don't want to throw you in the spot.
Nah, single.
Or anything,
yeah, all
man.
single, bro.
So, is there any females down here, man, in the area, or even an artist that you know what I'm saying, you want a little piece of? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, I'm cool for now, bro. I'm cool for now. We cool off all. Nah, I'm good, bro. Nah, I'm good. I need to go take a trip to Miami or something.
Miami, man. What do you look for in a female too, man? What's like one thing you see, like, oh man, I need that, man?
I guess for me now, if I were looking for something, it would to be just someone who knows your goals and I guess gives you your space in a way, who's supportive of you, and like knows what you're trying to do, Especially loyalty's first, loyalty's bigger than love for me. So
the ladies out there, you heard it,
loyalty
loyal,
first,
man.
loyalty first. So you gotta, obviously love is something, bro, but loyalty definitely comes first, especially for me. But yeah, I'd say someone that's loyal, very pretty, smart too. Yeah.
I was gonna say too. I was bumping some of your music. I feel like I get some side of that. You make some song for the ladies, the heartbroken too, man.
Yeah.
Was there a specific female that broke your heart, and then how did you use that on the song too, or you traveling the song too, man?
Yeah, nah, definitely there was, bro. Definitely, yeah. A little, not recent, bro. Maybe like a year ago, something like that. But I don't know. I wouldn't say like heartbroken, bro. I guess that like I was on my ass for like 3 days, bro. But then you know what I'm saying? Like life is life. Life's gonna life. You know what I'm saying? Like people move on, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
man.
it's cool, bro. I feel like one of the biggest things is like taking inspiration from real life. So just like shit that happens, it's cool to be able to take it and put it into your music. And yeah, I got some lady songs coming up off the album, some little R&B joints. Yeah, crazy.
We're waiting on it, man. Yeah, by the way, bro, like being independent, man, like do you like, let's say a label wanted to sign you, are you opening for that too, or you want to stay independent? Man?
It really depends. I'd say yes, I'm open for it, but all it depends on is like I'm gonna need a lawyer in the room with me to be looking over agreements and everything. Something that's big in the industry now is artists are getting fucked over with their music and they're losing the rights to their music, So yeah, that's a conversation that I have a lot with people in my team, with my mom and stuff like that. It's definitely, we need a lawyer in the room. But yeah, I'm definitely open to being signed. It's just, God's timing. So if God puts that in the road for me, something down the line or something recent, then it's up to God, But yeah, it's going to come into truth if it's meant for me, if that's the path that is right for me to be taking.
What's an advice you have for any upcoming artists in your situation right now, man?
In my situation?
Yeah.
I just say keep grinding. Keep working hard and stay consistent. Like a lot of people will tell you stay consistent when you ask for advice. And I feel like it's something where you can just be like, oh, he's bullshitting me. He's just giving me the easy response. But that's the biggest thing is staying consistent. I've seen like numbers wise in all platforms just like this off of being consistent. So just staying consistent, man, is really something big. And putting your gut first, Sometimes you'll make a song and people around you will say, oh, I don't like it. But, bro, that could be your next hit. So I say keep your head in the game and stay consistent. That's all that matters. And be true to yourself. Don't switch up. I'd say kind of finding my sound recently, too. Yeah, just be true to yourself. Just not speaking bullshit, I guess.
In what ways do you want the fans, audience, whoever's watching the videos, man, to support you, man?
Like I was saying earlier, support is free. Just a repost or a comment or reaching out to me even and saying, yo, I really like this song, I like this, but I didn't like this in a way. That's support to me, you know what I'm saying? And if you got me, you got me, and let's roll. And if you're not with me, then everybody can't go. So.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
For those who aren't supporting you, man, what words you got for them? Okay, this line right here, man, I want you to talk your shit strictly, bro, man.
Sure.
What words you got for those who aren't supporting you or haters or whatever it is?
I'm going to win no matter what for the people who not supporting us. So I'm going to win and I'm going to get to where I want to get no matter what. And that's something I'm stamping, you know. That's something I'm big and heavy on with manifestation and prayer and just grinding and working hard, bro. Like, I work my ass off for this shit, so I'm going to get it. And that's a fact, and I'm stamping it. So no matter if you support it or not, eventually you will. So, you know what I'm saying? Come along for the ride. Like I said, everybody can't go, so if you're with me, let's rock. And if you're not, it is what it is.
Where can the audience find your music?
Y'all can check me out at KSAP, KSAP, all platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all platforms, KSAP. And if you want to check me out on Instagram, KSAP Music, KSAP Music, man.
Brother, man, it was a pleasure to have you in the
My
building
guy, I
with your
appreciate you,
cameraman
bro.
right here,
Hell
too, man.
yeah, yes, sir.
It's all love, man.
Yeah, all
so
love,
keep
bro,
grinding,
bro.
man. Don't stop, man. And I see the potential, man.
Hell yeah.
Like, keep making noise, man. This summer, bro, it's your summer,
Tell
man.
you, I'm knowing, bro. We got it ready, man. Trust me.
All right, brother, man. Salute, man.
Much love, bro. Salute. All right, I'll catch y'all, man. Yes, sir.